Evening, everyone. It is welcome news for bars and restaurants struggling to make ends meet. Those in orange zones will be able to operate under yellow zone restrictions. Over the summer, bars and restaurants were a big source of community spread. County Executive Ryan McMahon has been advocating for this for a few weeks now, but warns this time we've got to stick to the rules.
We have data going in the right direction, but at the same time, let's not kid ourselves. In the summer, the big driver of cases was bars, and so let's acknowledge we need to do better this time around. We need to keep these businesses open.
Yellow zone restaurant restrictions allow indoor and outdoor dining, 4-person maximum per table. Bars and restaurants have to close up at 10 o'clock at night. So for the first time in weeks, bars and restaurants had people sit inside tonight. News Channel 9's Josh Martin continues our coverage with a business that's just happy to make some money again.
You know, we've been going back and forth the past few weeks on what are we going to do? Are we going to stay open?
There's been a lot of uncertainty, but the conversation has resumed at Talking Cursive. After weeks of takeout only, people were allowed to sit inside once again on Thursday. Andrew Brooks is back to pouring beer after going through some days where his business didn't make a dollar. He had to close at times to cut costs. The hope is that those days are behind him.
We've done more today than we've done the last week, you know, all week so far. So and that's with 2 parties. So it's hugely important. I know it's going to take a couple days for the word to get out and everything, but it couldn't mean more to us to be able to have people sitting down here again.
All businesses in orange zones can now operate as if they are in yellow zones. You still have to mask up when you're not seated. Yellow zone restaurant restrictions allow indoor and outdoor dining, 4 people to a table, and bars and restaurants must close at 10 o'clock at night. It's unknown how long this will last, but Brooks is hoping that this is one big step back to business as usual. In Syracuse, Josh Martin, News Channel 9.
Well, health departments across Central New York are working to get COVID vaccines out quickly, but supply continues to be a big issue. Cortland County giving its first doses this week, but plans to ramp that up next week with a clinic at the SUNY Cortland Park Center Ice Arena.